think both of those guys give great effort, and their attitudes are phenomenal. They come in every day ready to go to work. Those are two guys I can use for an example that definitely in the room overall who they take from the film to drills to the field. And those are things that we talk about in our meetings is taking what we learn in film study and what we do in drills on the field to the field and executing it in team, repetition. So, but those two guys have been very consistent. They've helped the younger guys come along as well. Toren being a leader of the room, and we look for, and I definitely I'll lean on him a lot to make sure that he manages the room as a player. I try to give those guys some accountability, and he's the one I look for to make sure he takes on that role with full responsibility.
How does he handle that? He's relatively young himself.
He is, but Toren it's crazy, and it may sound a little funny, but he's way ahead of his years. He's a very mature young man who accepts accountability, who leads by example, who is very vocal, and I think those are the things that he prides himself on, and that we see in him. And Toren sets an example just not over on the field. He sets an example in the weight room, outside of football, in the classroom as well. So I think those guys look at Toren as a big brother type of leader because he does have a little bit more experience than they do.
Do you have any idea right now what you have in Kyshaun and Cameron?
Kyshaun, just speaking on Kyshaun took a step forward this past weekend. He took some strides. He showed some flashes of some things that he can do. And he has to continue to develop in that role. And that was one of the things I challenged him with. We had a meeting this morning, and I told him, I said, well, now the challenge is to see if you can stack days on top of days. And the challenge for each one of the players is to daily go out here and see how you can consecutively improve.